Well, good evening and welcome to the WFO Racing Network on YouTube. And we are live tonight with the Amy Contracted Wednesday Night Truck Series with a brand new associate sponsor on board. That is top right-hand corner. You're going to see it, dnuf.com. If you want to know what it is, go to dnuf.com. Digital network for unlimited freedom. Go check it out right there. Give a shout out to Jonathan for that, stepping up to the plate, giving us that associate sponsorship. And we're going to have some exciting things coming up on these Wednesday night Truck Series races. Starting next week in Talladega, and we're going to carry that to the end of the season. So we want to thank you for tuning in. And we're, 5 minutes away probably from doing some racing here at Watkins Glen tonight. We got a decent field for you. It's not stacked all the way to the back, but it's stacked far enough back there that we're going to have quite a few cars. Not cars. If there's any cars out there, we got a problem. I think the only car would probably be the pace car, but we're going to have trucks tonight. So not cars, but trucks. I'm Vern Bradley, back in the booth with you this week. I'll be carrying out the rest of the season, obviously, and then looking forward to Season 10 next season. Because we're halfway through it, guys and gals. I mean, we're halfway through Season 9 already. Hard to believe, but we're there. Halfway through it, and I think we got a quick drivers meeting to do, so I might jump down there for that real fast, so I'll have to mute you guys and gals out. But I promise I'll be right back with you in just a minute. All right, that was an interesting drivers meeting, but we got that out of the way so we can get the broadcast going. Looking at the drop frames, I may or may not have broke my computer today. We're going to find out. Oh, I can't leave good enough alone. How's that? If I could, probably nothing would ever get broken. But I can't leave good enough alone, and I'm not going to start doing it now. So we're going to get used to it. But brand new upgrade for Big Mac. And if you don't know who Big Mac is, that's the broadcasting PC. But this thing is literally a 2009 Mac Pro. And yes, it is on steroids to be able to do this live streaming this time in life, 13 years later, 12 years later, however long it's been. Gosh, I don't know. I can't math much anymore, but I think those guys and gals are getting loaded up, so we're going to have a starting grid and everything else to go over. But just giving you a little insight behind the PC that brings these races to you. Well, at least one of them. Coops brought it to you last night, and his does it on Tuesday night. But the Wednesday night machine and what was the Tuesday night machine for a long time is Big Mac. And I decided today that because we were fighting drop frames, and I have been for a while, I made a dozen changes or better on it, and it just didn't seem to get any better. So what I went and did was I upgraded my Windows 10 to Windows 11 Pro. So I'm noticing we don't have a ton of drop frames so far, but we'll wait till the trucks get going around the left and right turns here at Watkins Glen to find out. And I think Nation just went green on Discord, so we might possibly have him return from the aliens, and he might join us in the broadcasting channel. We're going to have to wait and find out. Right here on the WFO Racing Network, Amy contracted Wednesday Night Truck Series, and I'll be damned, there he is. Nation, what are you up to?
Dude, nothing.
You know what I did?
Nothing.
Upgraded Big Mac to a damn Windows 11.
Okay, how you like it?
We're going to see if it takes care of the drop frame rates. That's the biggest thing, and I mean, knocking on all the wood that I can find, including the wood up in my head. 0.1% on the drop frames, so it's early in the stream, Nation, but I'm being optimistic. How's that?
Well, that's...
Oh, you're breaking up real bad again. You need to stand on your head and put the phone on one leg. And while you're doing that, get it straightened out, I'm going to go ahead and do the starting grid. So we'll get to the front of the field starting P1. That 12 truck right there, Cody Williams. Watch out. He's definitely fast for 1 or 2 laps. Let's see if he can put together 30-some. I don't know how many. 31. All right, starting to his outside, last night's winner at the Roval in the ARCA car is going to be Richard Holland driving the 31. Starting third here, oh man, he was fast at the Roval, but he had bad luck in turn 1. That's going to be the 77 of Garrett Helmlinger. Glad to see him back to make another run at it tonight. Into his outside in 4th, I got to race against him in the ARCA car last week, and he's fast every week. That's the 64 of Cody McFadden. Starting 5th here is going to be Nathan Maurer. Finally got his name right, driving the 971. And his outside in 6th will be Double B, Brian Beach, driving the 18 truck. Starting 7th, we're going to have the 03 of Dylan Bryant to his outside in 8th. That'll be Hal Lamy, driving the 3 truck. 9th place is going to be Joshua McKinney's number 96, and his outside in 10th, you'll see the 69 of Larry Dickerson. Starting 11th tonight, Tommy Haynes, the bootlegger, driving the 17. Into his outside in 12th, you'll see the coupe back here tonight, Bradley Cooper, Mr. Bojangles, driving the 5 truck. Starting 13th, Michael McCauley, Tuesday night's admin, does a lot for the league over here at WFO. We appreciate the heck out of McCauley. He'll be in the 81, and his outside in 14th will be Doug Neal in the 977. And in 15th, bringing up the rear of the field, you'll see the 24 truck, Christopher Campbell. And we're off to racing. Green flag, no cautions, 31 laps at Watkins Glen. It don't get no better, Nation. Man in a lead change already from third to first. The 77 of Garrett Helmlinger's on the gas, and he's going for it. We got a battle back there for third. We got to restart timing and scoring real quick, so just hang with me. Just for a second, we got this. And I had a nice camera thing. I'm going to try to bring it back up, and damn it, it put it in the wrong place. Oh, well. It was a nice thought, Nation.
Nice thing.
Nope. And you're still breaking up a little bit. But you see the 31 of Holland's going to settle back into third.
I'm moving out behind the goddamn building.
Well, you come in a little better that time. I got that you moved out from behind the damn building. But Bill Spencer, how you doing, buddy? Nation, Bill said hi.
What's up, buddy?
And, of course, before the race, Macaulay put a bunch of quarter-pounders up.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's profiling.
That is.
It is, Nation. It's profiling.
I can sue.
All right, I broke the camera quickly, but I fixed it. Don't worry about it. It didn't have nothing to do with Windows 11, did it, Nation? So I'll tell you what, man.
Damn thing.
That 77 got up to the front, but he's got company. That 12 truck of Cody Williams is riding that tailgate, buddy. You got to be ultra smooth around this place if you're going to be fast, and that's what these guys are showing you, these top three right now. Richard Holland, though, he's back there a little bit. He's kind of struggling to keep pace with these first two. They're setting some blistering laps down a little bit wide right there for the 77, and, man, that's going to allow that 12 truck to close up. But don't count that 31 out if they get a look. Well, they're definitely going to get a long run, Nation. You know how I know that?
Because there's no cautions.
There's no cautions, that's right. Williams taking a look to the inside in a 12 truck in turn one. 77 going to swing and wide right there, and that's going to give Cody Williams in the 12 a chance. Well, you were clear. Now you're breaking up like a robot again. Man, this is a battle for the lead, Nation. It's good.
I can do it.
That's going to bring Holland into 31 right up to the battle. Coming up to the bus stop. Side by side. Oh, come on, guys. There ain't a ton of room there. 77's going to come out of that, the champion. 12 truck lucky to come out of it with a truck right there. You try to put them side by side through the bus stop, and it don't normally end well. I'm going to go back to fourth right here. That thing's still breaking up terrible, Nation.
Hang on, let me try to look at somewhere else.
Looking at fourth and fifth, we got Nathan Maurer right there in the 971. He's followed closely by the 64 Cody McFadden. And I'll tell you what, this right here, these top five are not far apart. These guys are setting some pretty similar and pretty blistering laps right here. And this fourth place truck and fifth place truck and sixth place truck and 17th place truck, or seventh, not 17th, but seventh. I think it goes 4, 5, 6, 7, and not 4, 5, 6, 17. But your seventh place truck, we got drop frames right there. I think that was a glitch on iRacing's end. Honestly, might have been a little bit of a server glitch. I heard the audio cut and everything on that one, so we're up to 0.3% on the drop frames now. We'll get it straightened out. Going on board briefly with the 12 truck of Cody Williams. In the second position, you seen him put on a battle with that 77 for that top spot. But the 77 able to fight him off at least early on right here at Watkins Glen. And, man, we got a barn burner. right here in the Truck Series, the Amy Contract and Wednesday Night Truck Series, Watkins Glen. And there is a little bit going on with that iRacing server. I don't know if you've seen those cars flash, but you will in a minute. We go back to Holland in third as I'm watching up front of him, and there's still lead battle going on. That race ain't over yet. 27 laps to the end of it. 971 there, Nathan Maurer. Sorry, got it right once earlier. We'll get it right again. He's coming under fire from that 64 right now, Cody McFadden. And McFadden's going to clear. Look at that, how they come through those corners right here at the bus stop. Cody McFadden in the 64 taking away the 4th position. Let's see if he can run those top 3 down. The Power truck working hard to try to get up to that top 3. Probably wants the top spot. I'd say that's where he's headed, Nation. Nation's got to get the aliens to move their spacecraft so he can get enough signal on his phone to be able to not sound like a robot. The spacecraft is blocking his cellular signal.
Move it. You got then.
It didn't work, Nation.
Yeah.
It didn't work. It failed. So Tommy Haynes back in the 7th spot.
I don't know how I can hear you just fine, but you can't hear me just fine.
Well, I can hear that part just fine. What you just said, I heard fine.
Well, then I'm going to sit right here.
No, I hear you fine now.
Well, what the?
I don't know what the deal was, but now I can hear you.
I don't know if that's a good thing, but okay.
And there's DMS. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
What up?
We're going to get up there to that leader. This guy has kept that top spot, but it hasn't been without a battle. And we have watched it right here on the WFO Racing Network, but that 12 truck is going after. I mean, he's going after the 77 here. Garrett Helmlinger has the lead coming down into turn 1 at Watkins Glen, but the 12 truck is right there on the tailgate. 31's not far behind him. Oh, a little bit loose right there with the 77. That's going to allow the 12 to get a little bit of a run as they come up the hill here through the S turn. He'll come out of a left-hander. Truck looked like it got just a little bit loose. Oh, man. Nation, you're lucky you can't see that comment.
I did.
He said stop trying to use your Walmart straight talk to broadcast, Nation.
Fuck you.
DMS, right? He probably heard that.
Yeah.
You got to use what you got, don't you, Nation? Yeah, cricket.
You got to race what you brung to the track.
You just got to run what you brung, don't you?
That's right.
So let's take a look at some of these other guys. We're going to get on the 17 truck right here. Tommy Haynes, also known as the bootlegger. Got Johnny Bootlegger paint job on that truck. Looks damn good.
Sweet.
Dang good. Damn good. We'll say damn good, won't we, Nation?
Yeah, because we ain't saying dang. That's not a word.
Dang is not a word.
Neither is irregardless. God, I hate it when people do that.
Regardless, man. I mean, irregardless will never be a word regardless, right?
Just regardless. It's not irregardless. This girl come in here the other night. She just kept saying irregardless. And I'm like, honey, it's not a word.
Word of the night, cricket.
Actually, I can hear a bunch of them right now.
Yep, that's the word of the race right here at Watkins Glen is cricket.
You made me park back here next to this goddamn creek.
So we got the 96 truck. We're on him right now. That's going to be, well, we're not. We're on the 96 truck. Say that any other way,
We're
it
just
doesn't
hanging
sound
out.
right. Right, we're hanging out. The cameras are on the 96 truck. That's Joshua McKinney, by the way. I'll tell you what, that 69 and Dickerson, second place finisher last night in the Roval, but he's going to have to find a little bit of speed right here at the Glen in the Truck Series. He's got that 3 truck on the tailgate, and Hal Lamy looks like he's used up the right side of that truck, maybe the right side delete button, Nation.
Yeah, but this is Watkins Glen. You can right side delete and left side delete.
You can front end delete at Watkins Glen, basically.
Yeah, you can delete all 4 sides.
I'll tell you, though, Watkins Glen is a very fast road course, and the aerodynamics do matter when you go down the long straightaways here. And there's Coop right there in the 5 truck right behind him, and this is a battle to get in the top 10. Hal Lamy's in the top 10 in the 3, and Coop wants it in the 5, and he's got the 18 back there. We'll call him Double B, Brian Beach. I think Double B's easier to say.
A little bit.
And we'll take whatever's easier, won't we, Nation?
We like the easy way out.
We've just thought about calling them by the first letter of their name, haven't we?
Yep.
Like G. G's up in the lead right now in the 77. He's been fighting for it, but he's still holding on to it. Now he's wrecking. Oh, curse of the camera. Just jumped up and bit him right in the tailgate. Backing across the track. Cody. Wow. Get her straight there and get her up to speed. You got guys going around everywhere. There went Dylan Bryant in the 0-3. That could have got nasty. As soon as we got on that 77, man, he fishtailed it and lost it, Nation.
He's going to be cussing us.
Curse of that camera done jumped up and bit him slap on the rear end. So we're going to get back up front with the leader right here. That's now going to be the 12 truck of Cody Williams. And we've completed a few laps here, like 9 laps, so we're 22 laps to go. That's how you set a road course up. It ain't super long. Is it, Nation?
No.
The track's long enough as it is.
No, we don't want that.
Left and right turns.
Does that got the boot in?
No, it's the Cup course. So
Well, come on, you pussies. Put the boot in there.
Man, that boot would throw a whole new mixture of messing up in there,
Hell
Nation.
yeah.
So there's the 3 truck of Hal Lamy. Hal's up in the A spot now. So a little bit of problems there. Going to drop some trucks back, and Tommy Haynes fell back a little bit. He's back to 10th now, so he must have had a little problem with the bootlegger truck. And what happened to, let's see what happened to the 77. He's on pit road now, but he dropped all the way back to 9th, so maybe a little pit strategy to try to pick up some track position. Back up front on the leader. Music Man on the truck. I think that's what it says, Music Man. That sound right, Nation?
Yep. You talking about Cody Williams?
Yeah, Cody Williams, 12 truck, gear wrench.
Yeah, it probably says Ernie Ball on there, too.
Yeah, it does, right above Music Man.
Yeah.
So that's the 12 of Cody Williams. I told you when he started on the pole that he was fast here. I think he's put a couple practice laps down, Nation.
Dude, he's been doing it all week.
He's showing his teammate around here, last night's winner, Richard Holland. And he's trying to break a streak of Holland's, man. Our drop frames are really nothing, Nation, honestly.
See?
They're back to minute again. Maybe Windows 11 did do something and helped out. What I read online is
that new laptop I got. I love Windows 11.
What I read online is that it doesn't have as many background processes running, and that's what would in fact make it better for this. So I'm not, 100% sure on how the math went on that, but it seems to be in fact working. Is all I can say. Because this thing was hanging up
we
for
can't math anyway.
It would literally, if you watched an hour and a half or 2 hour broadcast, it would hang up for 10, 15 minutes, wouldn't it, Nation?
Yes, it would.
So if we can get that down to, 10 or 15 seconds, then I would say that the upgrade to Windows 11 was a score.
I like my Windows 11.
But the fact that I'm
Windows 10 is a fucking virus.
running this live stream and broadcast on a 2009 Mac Pro, well, that should say enough about my skills right there, Nation.
Well, skills, I don't know. IQ, maybe.
So we got Maurer right here in the 971. That's Nathan Maurer. I believe he lives in the same town as Macaulay. That sound right?
It sounds exactly right.
I think they're neighbors, Nation.
I think we can pay him to go kick Macaulay's ass.
I don't know, Nation. Try it.
I will. I'll give him $10 to go over and beat up Mike Macaulay.
Together we can make a difference.
I don't even want to know.
You do not want to know. You have to read that on the live stream.
I don't even want to know.
DMS is on it tonight.
God damn it.
Imagine slow picture, broken phone, soft tearful music. Sally Struthers talking tearfully for only 3 cents a day. You can help Nation get a real cell service provider.
Yeah.
Together
now I just want to listen to Talco or some dumb shit.
Together we can make a difference. I agree, DMS. I think together we can do it. I think we all...
Man, all y'all people suck.
We're going to have to just come off that wallet, 3 cents a day. And let's get Nation a credible cell provider.
I had one until they changed it to fucking T-Mobile.
Oh, T-Mobile bought Sprint and it got you, didn't it?
Yeah, they fucking suck.
Sorry to hear that, Nation. I use AT&T and it seems to work okay. So,
hey, Vern, I got an idea.
But I'm not.
Let's just get those 2 cups, with the string in them. We'll just use that.
If we went back to that, we could probably have a little bit better live stream, to be honest with you.
Guaranteed service.
It would be awesome, wouldn't it? But how would we get it on the How would we put it on the interweb? Oh, well, we'll record it with our cell phone.
I don't know.
We'll record it with our cell phone, go to the library, use the Wi-Fi, and upload it.
Not my goddamn cell phone, because it sucks.
That's an idea, Nation. We're just coming up with ideas here. I don't know. Cody Williams, he's got an idea. It's called lead the rest of the laps and win the race.
Well, that's a pretty good idea.
Use fiber if you can get it, DMS.
Just don't put fucking T-Mobile on your goddamn truck.
Where I live in Central Florida, you're lucky to get anything.
Well, I don't live in the cell phone capital of the world.
Well, I technically don't either. I just happen to have a tower in rock throwing distance.
Dude, I'm staring at a tower right now. It's right here, and I got shitty service.
But that tower, let's face it, you're in West Virginia, so likely was put up by a crew of West Virginians, right?
Oh no, they don't allow these people to put these towers up.
What would happen if they did put them up?
They'd be crooked.
Oh, use fiber for your diet, Nation.
Damn.
3 truck of halloumi on pit road. The
he's the same age I am, so he can shut up.
How do you know how old DMS is?
Because he told me.
Are you profiling now, Nation?
Yes, I'm stalking.
He's stalking you, DMS. Watch out. Man, I'm telling you, I looked at that right side again, and how definitely. When did you put the right side delete button in house truck?
That was a couple weeks ago.
I told you clearly not to do that. It'll be all right, though.
I No, but I'm fucking rebellious.
That way Nation talks less shit.
Fucked up.
3 truck Dylan Bryant still out on the track, has not made his pit stop yet. It looks like he's splitting this bad boy in half, Nation. He's going to bring her on pit road right now. So your leader at that time, which is a 03 Pepsi truck, WFO on the windshield, that's Dylan Bryant. So in case anyone missed it, DNUF.com in the top right-hand corner. Digital networks for unlimited digital network for unlimited freedom. Jonathan William right there in the league. Representing. He said it's all in good for fun, Nation. He's not trying to rattle your cage or yank your chain.
Oh, I know. Dude, I don't take anything personally here.
We know better than that, don't we?
Fuck yeah, we would have hung ourselves a long time ago.
If he's known how many bad words people have called us here.
Oh my Lord. I think they invented a few more.
This guy right here, I pronounced his name wrong all season. It is Nathan Maurer. And I think I go back to the broadcast. I call him Moyer.
Let you hear about it?
I call him Moyer the whole broadcast. No, it is definitely Nathan Maurer. I don't know why a guy can't get it right. I just can't.
The only thing we pronounce right is swear words.
Yeah, we don't mispronounce them, do they?
Hell no, we get them spot on.
Yeah, you missed that one for sure, DMS. We've been getting cussed out since season 2 when we started broadcasting. Literally.
Yep.
On board right now with the 5th place truck, 77 right here, Garrett Helmlinger. Seeing if he's got anything up the old sleeve to get back to the front, Nation. I don't know.
I don't know.
This is going to be a short broadcast, too.
Sweet.
32-lap race or 31-lap race, and we're 14 laps to go, 17 complete, halfway through at 9:30. We'll be done by 10 o'clock. Perfect.
Well, what magnificent bastard set this race up?
Yours truly.
Oh, there he is.
Finally got the right guy doing it, didn't you, Nation?
About damn time.
Man, I'll tell you what, the 31 might have met his kryptonite tonight, Nation.
He told me he wasn't real confident.
That 12 truck right here, Cody Williams, 5 seconds ahead of the 31. But
yeah, I ain't fucking with Cody.
There's plenty of turns here to make a mistake, Nation, and, one mistake can put him right back to him or even behind him. But he just drove away by another 2 tenths
there like
right
13
there.
Turns here?
Yeah, somewhere around there. So that's what 5 seconds looks like. You see the 12 truck, and maybe you'll see, maybe not. The 31's back there somewhere about 5 seconds. How's that? What the hell's DMS supposed to do with the rest of his Wednesday if he can't cuss at his Nation?
Oh, he can cuss at us all day long. It's just we ain't gonna pay that much attention.
Daniel hit the nail on the head. He said, "Drink beer."
Hey, guess what I'm doing?
Drinking beer.
Yeah.
So we're back to third. Cody McFadden's put that 64 truck up there, but he's got a little bit of 15 seconds to make up. I don't think they'll have to pit again, but I'm not sure. I don't know how many laps they can go here. They might have to pit one more time. I'm wanting to think it was around 14.
Indy car around that track this morning. It was interesting.
Yeah, it's an interesting track for sure. It's definitely one that I've always liked. I'm a fan of Watkins Glen. Always had good luck here. A lot of success. So,
but I put the boot in it.
DNF has that technology. So DNUF has that technology. Yes, you do. We definitely appreciate you going in the top right-hand corner right here. Reach out with that technology. We could use some more viewers in our YouTube stream, couldn't we, Nation? No, we'd run that.
No, we don't want that. There's just more
We'd
people
run it.
that are going to hate us. You give it to us, we'll ruin it.
Oh, DMS, that's not a Big Mac. That's a quarter pounder that Nation will take.
Oh. Motherfuckers.
He said that sounds like another Big Mac for Nation, and then I know that's not true, Nation. It'd be the quarter pounder, right?
That is my favorite, yeah.
I was just correcting him there. Hi, Diana.
Well, I didn't really have anything for lunch.
Diana's here. We're on board with her husband right here, Hal Lamy.
Hello, Princess Di.
Three truck. He hit the right side reappear button, Nation.
Okay.
He has made the right side reappear. Let's take a look at the top five. There you go. Top left-hand corner of your screen. We got the top five drivers right now on the racetrack and how far they are from the leader respectively. And I'll tell you what, Cody Williams is throwing some laps down, Nation. He's got them all back there. They're all back there.
Cody knows what he's doing.
And we got some viewers in the stream. We appreciate each and every one of you. I think we do, don't we, Nation?
We apologize for each and every one of you.
Yeah, Nation got it right. And Denise in the stream. Hello, Denise. Mama Riddle. Hello to you, too. Thanks for tuning in again.
Mama.
We got them all coming in now, Nation.
I don't even know how that's possible.
So there's Holland right there. It looks like a lap truck might be in between the leader. We're trying, Diana. We're trying our best. Some dumbass tried upgrading a broadcast PC just before we have to do a broadcast for the truck series tonight, but so far it's worked out, Nation. We're at
I like Windows 11.
We're at 0.3 drop frames, which is considerably better than what we would have been a week ago. And the week before that and that and that, you know, you get my point. It's better.
So are you getting better?
We made it better and more better.
So maybe in about 40 years, we'll be even better.
Yeah, maybe 40 years we won't be here and the world will be better.
It'd definitely be better.
Checkers or wreckers every time, Jeremy Parker, no doubt about it. You ain't hitting them checkers first, buddy. You better be on a wrecker. Right, Nation?
Been there, done that.
Or just wreck them. Push the pass.
Done that. Dude.
Nation, that's the kind of racing you do, isn't it? Push the pass.
Yeah, just get them the fuck out of the way.
It just moves them. Oh, you don't want moved? Too bad, I'll move you anyway.
Hey, I'm not the only one that does that.
I'll tell you what, though, this three truck right here, Hal Lamy, you got to give it up to this guy. 2 nights in a row. Gets in the ARCA car, and that thing wasn't easy to drive, by the way, at the Roval. Brings it in the top 5, and I in the truck series here tonight, guys got that 3 truck right up in the top 5 again with 8 laps to go at the Glen. And Coop right behind him, man. He's been following him up through there. Mr. Bojangles there in the 5 truck.
The fucking Glen is a workout.
It is a workout. That's why I said it for the laps that I did. I'm not trying to kill anybody tonight.
It's almost like my drive to work.
So McFadden has been on pit road, man, so pit stops are happening here. And Cody McFadden choosing to stop a little bit early. We're going to see how that works out for him. Garrett Helmlinger in the 77, another one. Been on pit road, so, fuel in these trucks here, maybe some fresh tires. Leaders, though, still out on the track. Cody Williams in the 12 truck with a 5.8 second lead over Richard Holland. Give him an old Ross Chastain, the Melon Man move. Wouldn't that be the move of the Melon Man? I'll tell you what, Jeremy, we'll just say give him the melons. Feed him the melons. Yeah, let's see what camera we want. Just use a static view for a little bit right here. Trying to see if we can find some racing, but the Glen, man, it's a big track nation. These guys get spread out a little bit. It's not close quarter racing until you got two guys that are right up on each other with them trucks, and that's what I'm seeing right here. I don't know who those two are, but maybe through some clickages here I can find them.
Did you say clickages?
Yeah, clickages, man.
What the fuck?
Few clickages of the camera,
Clickages.
And I found it. It's the 69 right here battling with Double B in the 18. So you got the 69 of Dickerson, the Double B of Brian Beach, and 17 the bootlegger. Not in a good spot. You know how I know that, Nation?
There ain't a good spot.
Well, his truck was in the inside wall coming off the pit road, so that's clearly not a good spot.
That's probably a good spot on the Glen.
That's clearly not. I think sitting on pit road probably the best spot, but
that's a safe spot, yeah.
You can't finish a race that way, is what they say, Nation. I don't know.
Yep.
I didn't write the rules, so I don't make them up.
Don't get it. Oh.
So we're at a racetrack. We're at a racetrack, and I think the people watching the broadcast will see it. But there's,
in fact, you did write the rules.
There's clearly a billboard back there that says "Go bowling." So maybe we should be bowling and not broadcasting. I don't know, Nation.
Well, I can't bowl worth a shit either.
On board with your leader, Cody Williams, driving a 12 truck. I don't know if I got the mics on too high. I might have, so I apologize if I did. One thing about upgrading to the Windows 11, Nation, it knocked out all my sound. So I had to come in and reset all the sound. OBS.
A bad thing.
No, it's not. Maybe it'll delete us.
It's kind of your day. Exactly.
Yeah, maybe it'll just delete us
Get
completely.
More viewers if they fucking delete us.
Maybe other countries should do what Finland did and just ban us, Nation.
Oh, they will. Give them time.
So we have had a couple of trucks on pit road, but the rest of the field has stayed out so far. That's including the third place truck right here of Nathan Maurer. Thank you, Denise. She said the mic is good. The commentator sucks, Nation, but the mic is good.
Well, not my mic. Yeah, you got a good mic, but you suck.
There's Holland right there in the 31 running P2. 4 laps to go at Watkins Glen, and the 69 truck has looped it around. Larry Dickerson. He's going to try to get her pointed the right way. Wow, 17. Tommy Haynes just squeezing by right there. That was some closelessness.
Closelessness and clickages.
And clickages and...
Are you just making up words tonight?
Irregardless, I can.
Oh, fuck, I hate that.
You should have known where all this was going, Nation.
Yeah, I probably should have.
When I start making up words like that, you
But
know where it's headed.
again,
You know it.
I'm fucking stupid.
It's
Yeah, I
it's
don't know.
it's like every time we fire
Oh,
up the.
that's a nice RV.
Hi, Adriana. Welcome to the stream. Still got 4 laps to watch here at Watkins Glen. We're gonna have an early one tonight, Nation.
Yeah, but like I say, that track will wear you out.
We put a sprint race up. Man,
Yeah, but if you have your like force feedback on, that track will wear you straight the fuck out.
It will, and Hal's getting a lot of pressure right now. The 64 of Cody McFadden has caught him. Irregardless, I think they are good words, DMS says. I agree with him. Oh, hang on to it, Hal. Don't let her go. So clickage is a good word,
Regardless,
Nation.
it's not a fucking word.
Irregardless
Clickage
of what
is not a
Nation
word.
thinks.
Irregardless, it's not a word. And that fucking last thing you said ain't a word.
Man, we're YouTubulating a stream. We're clickaging on the camera.
YouTubulating, that's not a word either.
It is now.
You're just making up shit.
Hal's struggling. Got a little. He's struggle busting it right now, Nation. He's dropped a couple spots back to 7th, so you're gonna have to crack the whip a little bit.
Well, he'll get a top 10.
You're gonna have to get on there and just stand on that whip a little bit, Nation. Maybe he needs to use the right side delete button.
I think we know somebody that could do it, though.
But can these guys go the rest of the way on fuel? Are they going to have to do a stop and go? We're about to find out. 2 laps to go for your race leader with a 7.5 second lead. 7.6. I don't math well. Too many buildings with lead paint in them over the years, Nation. It's done got us both.
We don't. Yeah, my microwave is leaking.
We can blame this all on lead paint. You know that?
Yep.
And crayons.
Exactly.
Crayons too.
Well,
we
delicious.
And sniffing and eating glue. I don't even know where we come up with these things anymore.
Well, I don't know if
I don't write none of this stuff down. Don't make it up.
Eat it.
I do make it up. So watching that 12 truck, he's going to take the white flag this time by. It's going to be one more time around, which is about 3 miles here.
Either.
Cody Williams in the 12, Richard Holland in the 31 back in second. And Nation's either caught under the spaceship or he's caught under the alien.
I think I'm caught up in the rear.
Looking back through some trucks, 03 of Dylan Bryant sitting back there in the Pepsi machine. Good looking paint job on that truck. Love the stars on it. You got to put the stars on the truck, Nation. Black stars and bars are even better. So Cody Williams. This thing is almost over, and Nation is just breaking up something terrible. 12 truck's going to bring it through the final turn for the last time. Cody Williams bringing it to the start-finish line at Watkins Glen in the Amy Contract and Wednesday Night Truck Series, and the driver of the 12 truck is your winner. Richard Holland going P2 right here, so he's going to finish second. Nathan Maurer in the 971. Going to look at filling out the top 3 in a podium finish right here in the 971 truck. Got a couple of more turns to make. Left-hander and then a real sharp right-hander before you get on that final straightaway.
I think.
And it Looks like the driver of the day is definitely going to go to the 12 truck, your race winner, Cody Williams. And we got to get back there because that guy's doing
Dude,
burnouts, him and Holland are, and a guy
it,
was on other guy cars. And
it's just
Nation,
we just do it.
I can't understand a freaking word you're saying.
I'm
Not
right now.
one.
It seems like it.
You're just in here going, ooh,
Probably my fucking cell phone.
ooh, now you're back again. It's kind of funny, though.
Quit fucking with me.
Not 9:45. So
No, it's not funny.
it is funny.
No, because I've moved this goddamn Jeep around this parking lot 7 times.
Well, leave it where you got it now because it's
now
working.
you're just fucking with me.
Leave it where you got it because it's now working. But it hasn't been working, I kid you not, for the last 5 minutes or so. Maybe 10.
Why not? I'm sitting next to an on-ramp.
So who do you want to interview, Cody?
Yeah.
Well, we got to get him
I'll
up.
interview Cody.
We got a little
With
bit of a
myself.
break here before we get him up here in the staging room.
Little over there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Let him do his burnouts and stuff.
Well, he ain't doing burnouts now. I think he done got out of the truck. Only one in the truck's the Coop, Bradley Cooper. He's out there somewhere. He's on pit road backwards. I don't know why he's doing that, but
Saying Cody's not in
I think he's
here.
Coop's celebrating on pit road. Nation, I think they got the beers
The fuck?
opened up and didn't invite us down
Because
there.
he's celebrating.
They didn't even invite us down there. Done popped open the bottles. Come on, man.
Nah. That is what me and
Let me go down there and see if I can get our race winner here.
call
Cody Williams, we got you up in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Yes, sir. I got y'all.
All right, let's see if you can understand Nation.
What's
Go
up,
for it, Nation.
Cody?
What the hell?
Nobody can understand me.
What's going on,
bud?
man?
Tell me you were the one to beat.
I probably was the one to beat tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, you pretty much dominated that shit, dude. How'd it go for you?
It went good, man. I've been working on
Kind of
road
stupid
for a
question.
while now,
It
so
kind of went pretty good.
It went better than your phone is.
yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, my phone's
No, but I've been working on my roadcraft for a while now, and I've been in these trucks at Watkins Glen a few times in other leagues, and I have a good handle on these trucks here. So it was, just getting settled in and not, driving the rear tires off of it was the main thing, and staying on track. And I just tried to stay right up behind Garrett there and just see if he would make a mistake, and got lucky there, and then just drove it home.
Yeah, we could. I was watching that battle, and
yeah.
it lasted for a while up there.
Yeah, and that was just kind of my plan. I just wanted him to have a mirror full of me, and I was hoping he was just going to make a mistake. I didn't really want to get up beside him and battle too much.
No,
but,
sometimes like you said, sometimes you got to do that. Just put pressure on them and wait. And
exactly.
Sometimes you can get them, out of their comfort zone, and they'll make a little mistake like that. And that's in fact probably what happened with the 77. And man, once you capitalized on that, though, Cody, that 12 truck was gone.
Yeah, this setup and this truck at this track, I don't know. It's just always felt good to me. Like I said, I've been working on road a lot. Like when I get on iRacing now, I'm getting on the and doing road course servers, just trying to. I want to learn how to be a all around good racer, not just ovals. I want to be able to do short tracks and mile and a halves and road courses and do it all. So I've been trying to work on my craft. That's what we do.
So you're kind of rounding them skills off. Nothing
Yeah,
wrong
buddy.
with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. And a heck of a drive right here. And I'll tell you, the fans really loved it because not only are you the race winner here at Watkins Glen, but you're also the driver of the day.
Oh hell yeah! Big shout out to them, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Appreciate them. Appreciate them guys watching, and I know I like to go back and watch these broadcasts, and Vern, you do a hell of a job on them. So it's fun to watch these things, man. It's like watching a normal race. So I really appreciate it. Everybody watching and giving me the vote, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, we appreciate the compliments there. Back in 2018 when I started, I used to try my butt off to do this, and then Nation told me I sucked all that time, and finally I just quit trying, didn't I, Nation?
No way. You guys do a great job whenever
Yeah.
Nation.
We
You can actually hear Nation.
both gave up.
He
Nation.
his audio worked about what do you
I'm
think?
on
DMS
a
3%
cell
of the
phone in
time.
a hotel parking lot.
There he is.
There he is. Hey, how's that new microphone working, buddy? I wish you were on it now.
Nah, I tell you what, dude, I love it, but I no,
Oh,
I'm
that
not
was
on it right
great.
now.
That was a great comment, Cody. Don't get no
Have you
better.
been? Have you got to be on it yet, Nation?
Yeah, I was on it a few days ago.
Hell yeah, man! It's a
So,
kick-ass mic.
Cody, once
Oh,
again,
I love it.
able to upset
Love.
your teammate there and steal one away.
Oh yeah, I've had to miss quite a few races. I've got baby on the way and work, and so yeah, I've heard he's been on a roll here, so it's nice to get one here and take one away from him real quick.
I'm thinking 3% too there, DMS.
Hell yeah. That needs her own the king.
How much of the time Nation's audio worked
Right.
correctly? So, Cody,
But
you got anyone you want to thank while we got you in here? Then
oh yeah, thank you guys for running the league,
Yeah, it's
keeping this thing
really
going, and
nice.
Vern, what you and Brad do on the broadcast is awesome. And big shout out to my teammates Richard and Ricky and Brad and Hal. I would have never got this good without them for sure. So big shout out to them. And where are we going next? Talladega. So that'll be interesting.
Talladega next week. Final regular
Talladega.
season race too, Cody.
Babe.
Nice. Well, I might have to make it. I'm not gonna make the playoffs, but I'll come in there and see if I can upset.
A little bit of drafting help too for a couple of them teammates down there. Never heard.
That's
nothing.
right. That's right. Yeah, we are team all the way for sure. So we'll try to get one of them guys to win and push them into the playoffs on a hot streak.
That right, Nation.
That's right.
Oh, it worked, Cody. Only
Yeah, it
answer
worked.
we got out of them. All right, well, we got to get your teammate in here. So, congratulations to you once again, and crack the champagne open, man. But save me and Nation some alcohol too. We'll be down there.
Hell yeah, Michelob Ultra is opening up right now. Appreciate it, guys.
There we go. You hear that, Nation?
We will not
All right.
waste it.
Yeah, we're not.
Yes, I heard that.
We're not wasting it, are we? Richard Howland, Vernon Nation up in the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
All right.
I got you.
I was taking a drink.
I would let Nation interview
What's up, Richard?
you, but there he is.
Yeah, my shit's broken.
Do the interview, Nation.
Hey, Richard, fuck you.
Perfect.
Oh, we're back to normal now, Richard Holland.
Yeah, there it is, right there.
But if we're back to normal, we got to get Holland back to normal. He can't be finishing behind the 12th truck.
Yeah, there was no beating him tonight, man. It's I knew that Cody was going to be that way here tonight, so I drove as hard as I could, and I stayed with him most of the run, and then it was just I had a couple issues that weren't really my fault. I mean, I ran a great race. I didn't have any mistakes, I don't think, and I stopped a little short in my box, and it cost me a little bit of time when we were pitting, I think. And Cody was able to check out on me there, and then I just focused on like not messing up, and I didn't want to spin out in that last run and ruin it for myself. So, and then I think it was the 69 spun the start finish line right in front of me, and that kind of freaked me out because I didn't know where he was going to go. So I checked up for that, but
I caught that on the broadcast, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, and that was the second, like Garrett spinning too in the beginning of the race was a little hairy. I didn't know where he was going to go either, but he did a good job.
We
keeping
caught
it up
that
there.
too. We'd actually just moved the camera back on him when he went around and immediately,
Oh,
cursed with the camera.
yep, yep. No, it's too bad. I hated it for him. He had bad luck last night, and not bad luck again tonight. So, but
Well,
no, we'll take second. We knew Cody was going to be fast, and I'm happy for him winning the race, and we'll finish second to him here.
yeah, great run for you once again, and next week's going to be Dega, so that's the regular season ending race. So you got to be
Yeah,
excited, man.
I'm kind of excited for it. I mean, we've got a pretty good points lead, and we're good. We're a good place in the points, and I think we may have to just go for it at Dega. Let it
Lock
all
up
hang
a
out.
lock up a couple of regular season championships once again.
Yeah, yeah, man. It's been a great run here at WFO, man, for us. We've had a lot of success, and I appreciate it, and I enjoy racing here with everybody, and um, yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Well, you look like you were able to limit mistakes tonight and got you home to second. But what do you think you needed to be able to catch that 12, or to be able to hold the pace with them here?
I'd say switch trucks. I don't know what he had under. He had something that I didn't. I don't know, man. No, he's just good at these places. He's the reason why I'm even reasonably good at road courses now, because I never used to be. And he's given me a bunch of pointers. I've followed him around places a bunch of times practicing and laying laps down, and he's helped me out a lot. So
Yeah, well, he taught
he's
us
just fast.
he taught us both a lesson in the ARCA car not too long ago at New Hampshire, and
Yeah.
that's
Oh yeah.
that's a
Oh yeah.
track I usually get around really really well. So
Oh yeah.
it was
Yep.
it showed me that he's really been putting the time in on the tracks, and I'll tell you, when you learn the short tracks, and it translates over a lot to the road course, and
Yep.
vice versa. The road course translates over a lot to the short track, and where it
Yep.
translates is it helps you on your braking.
Yep. Yeah, that's very true.
And
He has put the time in. He's done a lot of work. Him and I have worked together on a lot of things. Like I say, he's helped me on some short track stuff and some road course stuff, and I've been helping him on a lot of the intermediate stuff, and it's definitely shown.
well, he said he wants to round his skills all through iRacing, so I guess that means he's got to get in the rally cross and the dirt cars.
Well, that's good. The more time he spends on that, the less time he'll be practicing on ovals. So,
Exactly. At least we got a plan there, Richard.
yeah,
Man, congrats on you though on the P2 finish here tonight, and obviously the win in the ARCA car last night was really impressive.
yeah, I appreciate it. That was a great run for us. Last night was awesome. That was probably the best feeling win I've had in a long time. I can tell you that. Winning there.
And then who do you have to thank other than not Nation? Anyone but Nation. You can thank.
Nation who?
Who
Yeah,
is Nation?
of
No,
course.
I just want to thank you guys for putting on the broadcast and doing what you guys do, so we can go back and watch these on Wednesday nights. It's a lot of fun, and you know, all of you guys that have anything to do with the league that puts it on, everything you guys do, and it's a lot of behind the scenes shit that nobody even realizes happens, but someone has to do it, and so we appreciate that. So
Someone has to shovel shit around here, Richard.
that's right. That's
a
the way it
fact.
goes. Somebody somewhere is behind the
And we
scenes
have
shoveling
shoveled a
shit.
lot of shit.
And we have, haven't we, Nation?
Well, with Nation around,
Oh,
you're bound to be
yeah,
shoveling
but-
a lot of shit.
Yeah, exactly. Holland hit the nail on the head.
God damn, that was cold.
He's back now. You see that, Richard? He's back.
Yeah, it's about fucking time.
It's my goddamn phone sucks.
Oh,
Fucking
my God.
T-Mobile.
You are
Go
full
fuck
of
yourself.
excuses.
He's got cricket
You're worse than a
or
woman.
straight talk from Walmart or something, somebody said.
I think he got it off the homeless guy down the street.
Probably borrowed it off of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a shitty ass Boost mobile phone.
I'm wondering, though, Richard, if he was like, I'll trade you a £quarter for that phone.
Yeah, well, I mean, you would think so, but I can't see Nation
well-
giving up a quarter pounder.
Me either.
Quarter counter.
Well, he's back. The alien ship has gotten too low over him again.
Yeah, he's hovering over his house,
Yeah, breaking his signal.
hovering right
That's
over the
fucked
Jeep in
up.
the parking lot.
Man, Holland, good
The
job.
sad part is that's probably true.
I
Yeah.
think we still got one more interview to suffer through. So
Don't worry, Nation will take care of it.
we'll definitely catch you next week, man.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Take care, buddy.
Later, Nation.
Second place finisher right there, Richard Hotland. Good interview. Let's get our final interview of the night up here, Nation.
All right.
Nathan Maurer, Vernon Nation in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, buddy?
I got you guys. How you doing?
We're doing excellent, man, and it looks like you were doing pretty excellent out there on the racetrack. Podium finish here at Watkins Glen. Tell us about your race.
Yeah, for only doing maybe 3 or 4 road courses a year, I'll take P3 to, especially to the guy that wins every week and the guy with the highest I rating here. So I'll take a P3. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing really fun happened. Had to save some fuel there at the end. It was only about 5 laps in. I realized we were doing 31 laps instead of 25 laps like the schedule said. So then I was like, oh, crap. So I had to save some fuel there in the last run and just brought him P3.
I had to throw a wrench in it when I set that race up there, Nathan.
Yeah, I do know in the bottom of the schedule it says lap counts subject to change. So it kind of made it fun.
It does. It makes it. Honestly, the race was over a little bit early. And
Oh, my, yeah.
Yeah, and I knew it was going to be. But the reason that it's shorter on the road courses, obviously, is because some of these guys in here, and me and Nation included, we'd be dead after about 10 laps there.
Oh.
That force feedback on the wheel, we would need a nap afterwards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, it gets boring for me, too, as them guys are 45, 50 seconds ahead of me.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you, if you only do three a year, then if you pick it up to 6 a year, that'll get you up to second, and then
Fucking tired.
get up around 9 a year, and that'll get you right there in winner's circle. And Nation is the spaceship's hovering low, Nation. It's on top of the Jeep at this point.
It probably
I would be careful with how
is.
close they are. They might start trying to penetrate you.
Well,
You could be raped by aliens, Nation.
didn't think we were going to go to that dark area, but damn.
I don't think Nathan Maurer knew that either, but man, when you start breaking up like that, me and him don't know what's going on.
Aliens.
That ship is hovering low, isn't it?
Why is it always fucking
What else
Alien.
could it be, Nation?
Why
What else could it be?
be like hot fucking Swedish chicks?
I just
Hot
got
fucking
I got Swedish chicks
Swedish-
out of that one.
Swedish chicks. Oh, fuck, I hate this phone. That's all we need.
He gets through all that, Nathan, and then he said, "I hate this phone," and it comes in crystal clear. So,
Oh, man.
podium finish for a guy that's not really a road course racer, it has to feel good, man.
Oh, yeah, it feels good. I mean, Dylan Bryant probably would have finished third tonight if he wouldn't have took me too wide going into the good old bus stop on lap 1. So I let him have it. And I planned on giving him the bumper going to the carousel a little bit to push him up the track. I mean, it was all fun. I wasn't mad, but I was like, damn, this guy's going to take me too wide on lap 1 going to tall turn. Let's do it.
Just makes
And-
it more fun.
Yeah, it was more exciting that way. And then I seen he about drove. I thought he was going to a different track, man. He went off the track. I was like, see you later, and never seen him again. But nah, it was a good race. It was fun, I guess. I'm not a big fan of road courses, but
Too wide in a bus stop never goes out well usually.
no, not even the real life guys. It doesn't ever go out well.
No, it don't work.
Oh, it's fun, I guess.
Nation wants to know how it is to live next door to Michael McCauley.
He lives about 10 minutes away. It's not too bad. I don't ever get to see him too much.
I'm going to give you $10 to go over there and beat his ass.
I
Just
don't know why he's trying to
saying.
get you two to fight, but he's been talking about that all night. The,
I'll send you my I'll send you my
Oh,
PayPal. $15.
What
We got a
ain't
deal.
oh, 15
gonna
bucks.
be
That's it, Nation.
right? Nathan's just gonna go over there and stomp him. All right, $15. You got it. Go there and whip his ass.
Send me that PayPal money. I'll do it.
Yeah. Damn.
It's just, it's there, ain't it? $15 to the man, and he's going after Macaulay. Why are we beating Macaulay up? Look at everything Macaulay does for WFO.
Yeah, but why not?
I'm confused, Nation. There's a lot of other people you could pay him $15 to beat up,
Just
not
be,
Michael Macaulay.
you know. Yeah, but Michael's the closest one to him.
I hold my head in shame here. Absolute shame,
I mean,
Nation.
we would say, "Hey, go beat up Hal," but he'd get his ass whooped.
Well, he said send him after Hal.
No, that's what I'm saying. I mean, we could send him after Hal, but he's going to end up getting his ass whipped.
Oh, who needs enemies when you got friends like Nation, Nathan?
Yep, that's the only friend you need.
Exactly. You don't need another one, do you?
Nope.
Fuck that. I had a friend one time. I couldn't stand that son of a bitch.
Now tell us how you really feel.
Well, now that's about it. Yeah, right there.
Are you friends with the aliens?
I don't know any aliens. I don't know any skanks. I don't know what all that stuff you say. I know. I don't know any of that.
Nathan, I don't know how much time you got, man, but Nation, I got a funny alien story for you.
Go ahead. I'm just sitting here.
Oh,
Did you hear about the hashtag
I-
Florida man?
damn it.
Did you hear the
No.
he drove to the Space Force headquarters in a stolen truck,
I haven't.
and he got out yelling at
This
Biden.
can't end well.
Listen, Nation, he got out yelling that Biden contacted him in his head, and U.S. aliens were attacking Chinese dragons.
So the United States aliens,
We're attacking Chinese dragons.
the Chinese. Oh god damn!
He's
How
in
stupid
jail.
you gotta be?
He's in jail, Nation.
You think
So that's your
he
dumb.
shouldn't be in jail? He should be in a different room.
That's your hashtag Florida man news this week. Nathan,
Why are you putting Nathan through this shit?
Because we worry about you is why, Nation. That's why I brought this whole thing up,
That
because
poor guy never did anything.
we're concerned about you. Everybody is. We're thinking about doing an intervention, honestly.
Really?
No, not at all.
No,
All right.
not really.
You want to finish the interview here with Nathan Maurer so you can get out of the broadcast booth?
Hey Nathan, is there anybody you'd like to thank, brother?
Yeah, I gotta say thanks to Michael McCauley and everybody else that keeps this league going. So maybe I shouldn't beat his ass so he can come here for an exciting race next week at Dega.
It is worth 15
We're
bucks,
gonna whoop
though.
his ass.
I think
Yeah, $15, dude.
I think Nation needs to keep his $15 to get better internet so it doesn't sound like the aliens are taking them. But
I'm in a goddamn hotel parking lot.
Oh, that's even worse. Connect to their Wi-Fi, isn't it free?
No,
You-
I'm on the stupid T-Mobile bullshit now.
Connect to their Wi-Fi.
I'm too far away from the building.
Go to closer to the building. Park your Jeep in the lobby.
No, because then people will be able to see me, and I don't want that.
Good God.
I gotta be here all fucking night.
Nathan, congrats again on the top 3, buddy. Great run for you. And Talladega, looking forward to it? Yes or no?
yeah. I mean, anybody can win there, man. So
And we're gonna-
it'd be kind of cool to see somebody that's usually finishing towards the back of these 15 car races. Maybe go out there and win one.
well,
I don't know. It's a good chance for somebody that's not running up front like Richard Holland to go out and win one.
there you go, right there, Nathan. Good luck to you, because I think there might be. Little Birdie told me there'll be a few dollars on the line for Talladega.
Oh yeah, the gloves are coming off, man. I'm telling you, if that Holland boy throws a late block on me, it's done. He took me out last week. It's on.
We got some rivalries going now, Nation.
All right,
There's
$30
no
to go
rivalry.
whip his ass.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Yeah, I'll
Nation
see
went
you
up to
boys.
$30. You hear that? He
It's
don't
got.
want
He's
to go up to Canada, do you, Nathan?
No, there ain't no good shit above the border up there. Hey, you guys
Well,
have a
he's
good
not
night.
above the border. He's just really, really close to it.
Hey, I got your name right tonight, by the way.
That's all right. You're probably about the only one that doesn't get it right.
Well, I got it. It's Mauer. I know it.
Yep. That's how it's said.
All right, $45 to go down and whip Vern's ass.
What did I do?
It
Just
don't
because
matter.
you get probed by aliens don't mean you have to take it out on the rest of us.
You're the fucker that hit the go live button, so you need your ass whipped.
I probably do. I'm not going to lie. I probably do, Nation. But, Nathan, thank
And
you.
then
We're
you
going to let
allowed
you.
me in here, so you need your ass double whipped.
I'm trying to just let a feller get back to his family and celebrate his top 3 here tonight.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit here quietly then. Chew my bubble gum.
Nathan, have a good night, man.
You too. Hopefully, I'm talking to you boys next week. Have a good one.
Oh, you'll be back in here. We know it.
Take care, brother.
Yep. See you guys.
See ya. So that's the top 3, and we got the driver of the day. And I got to read a comment from DMS because I've been sitting here trying to. I held it together for the interviews, Nation, but he said, I love the way Nation just keeps talking, even when we can only hear every 6th word. Laugh out loud. And you can't make this shit up, people.
No, because my fucking cell
Best
phone
comment.
sucks.
Best comment right there. Jeremy
That is
Parker.
probably the best comment of the year.
Jeremy Parker, if you're still tuned in, Jacob Miracle, I did get the message, and I will give you that information, and WFO appreciates the heck out of it. Anybody that steps up and wants to help out the league and the drivers and do something fun for them, we definitely appreciate it, don't we, Nation?
Yes, we do.
So we thank you for that, and we will give you the contact information on it. And if you got a logo or anything that we need to throw up somewhere, we can probably do that too, can't we?
I know a guy.
I usually just forward it to you, Nation. That's why I said that.
Yeah.
But we want to thank.
Yeah, I'll do it. It's not a big deal.
We want to thank everybody for tuning in week in and week out, not just on Wednesday night with the Amy Contract and Truck Series, but also on Tuesday night with the Checker One ARCA Series. And we got to thank our sponsors, man. Checker One ARCA Series, obviously, Checker One Manufacturing, Peterson's Checker One Racing, Artie Peterson. Wish he had more time, but they're in full-blown racing season up there, and he's got 2 modifieds to run up on the East Coast around Stafford, so you know he's busy. And then we got Amy.
He's got to go to work.
He does. And we got Amy contracting on Wednesday night, Hal Amy. We thank him for everything he does over here. And a brand new associate sponsor here, which is DNUF.com, Digital Network for Unlimited Freedom right there. So we want to thank Jonathan, too, for coming on board. And we're going to have, just stay tuned. We're going to have an exciting finish to the season over here at WFO. We got 6 races left. 1 regular season's going to end it next week at Talladega and 5 chase races. Tune in on Tuesday night.
Yep.
And tell Coop we sent you there, unless you already go there. And obviously you want to catch us on Wednesday night. There's going to be aliens and, I don't know, all kinds of cool shit right here on the WFO Racing Network. Never a dull moment, though. Never.
No. I wish there was a dull moment every now and again.
So if you tune in for the craziness, I think you come to the right YouTube channel. Can't make it up, Nation.
No, we couldn't write this shit.
And you tell me why after the race is over, we're done with our interviews, and now your audio's working fine.
Because the fucking gods they hate me.
The alien ship lifted away, didn't it?
I don't know.
Back into outer space it went.
But I'm still sitting in the same goddamn spot I was sitting all night.
I don't get it. I mean, we know how
Well,
things We know how things are on Earth right now. Why don't you jump in that ship and go with them?
Dude, I would do that in a heartbeat.
That's what I've always wondered. I'm like, why do they not want the feller? They keep hovering over the Jeep and they just don't abduct him.
Well,
They would give you
I
back
don't know,
anyway,
dude.
Nation.
Well, my wife was there was one time she thought she was going to be kidnapped, and I'm like, no, don't worry, honey, they'll bring you back. They
They'll pay Nation to take her, won't they, Nation?
they wouldn't get out of the fucking
I think she was watching the broadcast too.
driveway, and they'll turn around. Yeah, they'll come back and go, what? God. But she expects that shit out of me.
Yeah, he did. Jeremy drove the Jeep around the parking lot a little bit more. He's like, oh, I went up half a bar.
Did like 7 fucking times.
7 times, 7 laps. He made more laps around that hotel than these guys made around Watkins Glen. That's a fact.
Well, I did a little bit faster.
Well, I got points to do. I'd love to stay and chat about it all night, but I got points to do. We give the shout out to the sponsors. Let's throw that top 10 up there so you can take a look at it. We'll give you about 30 seconds to do that. And then we're going to get an early night at 10:16 Nation.
You're going to get an early night. I'm not.
Well, you're going.
I'm going to be here all night.
You just clocked in, didn't you?
No, I don't clock in till 11.
Oh, you still got 45 minutes.
Yeah.
How long have you been in that parking lot now?
Since about 8:30.
You get there early, don't you?
It's just a habit.
Best damn employee they got, Nation.
I don't know. Well, yeah, I am. Yeah, I definitely am. Because
DMS
compared to the other ones, yeah.
We'll definitely see you next week. And, man, drop in our Discord sometime. Hal told me you might have some ideas and to be able to run across this and teach us a little bit on the streaming side, and we'd appreciate it for sure. So don't be scared. Drop in the Discord over here and give us a holler, right, Nation?
Yeah, I was telling him last week, get your butt over here.
Or he probably figures, man, they're too stupid. They wouldn't be able to handle anything I told them. They wouldn't even understand it. It'd just go right over their head, Nation.
We don't understand a lot of things.
We don't understand how the world just rotates, do we? Nope.
I don't understand how a payphone works.
Neither do I. Haven't seen one in so many damn years.
We got 2 of them in the building here.
Every time a car goes down my road, because I'm out in the middle of nowhere, Nation, I cuss Google.
Goddamn Google.
Fucking GPSs.
Can we get the fuck out of here now?
Yeah, we're going to get out of here.
Yeah, GPS. I can't spell GPS.
Neither can I. Thanks for tuning in once again. Have a great night. We'll see you back here next week.